Hello everyone, welcome back to this new video where I'm going to continue my experiments with Cursor AI to solve different business problems in e-commerce space. So let's look into the scope of the problem. So let me open up Incurious portal in which I am planning to do work upon the problems of data analysis with SQL part 1. How do I do it? I have this conversation here. If you see, this conversation is between Rajiv and Sharon is the mentor of Rajiv, and Rajiv is there to learn SQL from Sharon. And what Sharon said is that I'm going to send you a bunch of tasks which you have to execute in SQL. Rajiv already has a background in Excel. He knows, given a sheet of data, he can filter it, sort it, he can create pivots, he can perform some text processing, right, date processing, etc. So he knows Excel really well, is good at logic building. So let's look at a bunch of questions. And here I'm saying write a query to find out unique states in US. How many states you are getting as outcome? This is for a table MSQL customers. Let's go to Cursor, and when I click on tables, do I see that table? Yes, MSQL customers. So instead of typing code, I will say analyze show me list records of the table MSQL customers top 5. Okay, that's all. So let me generate. Looks good. Control Shift Y, I accept it. Control Shift Y, yes, accept it. Run it. You can run it before to test it, and I'm sure I'll get top 5 customers here. And top 5 star. So top 5 star means let me close the chat here. That's the thing, I really wanted this to come. It doesn't somewhere at the bottom it has to come, but it doesn't for some reason. Anyways, so let me execute it once again. And you see here you have a country, you have city, you have state. So unique city or unique state. So because this is about customers, many customers can belong to the state of California. So how do I find unique states? Right? So I'll tell him, okay, give me the, I can write it like this also, I think. The okay, how many states do the customers belong to, right? And it is given select distinct state from MSQL customer. It is there, correct? So I can run it, and it is giving me count distinct state. It is again doing it correctly. So but actually instead of this, I should do a control K, which opens this one, and I mention like this, and I then say generate. That puts it better. Yeah, this way. And I can run it now. And unique states, it is being 46, count distinct states. Good job. Green. Control Shift Y. Accept it. Execute it. And now I can learn also. I am a business analyst. I may not know, but this is just the way you do in Excel. Count distinct. Your distinct. If you understand the meaning of distinct, duplicate records are taken out. Right. So all you do is pick up that state column, remove all the duplicates, and whatever is remaining, you are counting. Right. And that's what SQL is doing in plain English, right? And it's giving you some additional varieties. It's automatically it is saying, and then it's up to you to understand what's happening here. So if you see here, from this table again, apply the you should apply this what do you say, the order of operations in SQL always. So okay, so MSQL customers, again you're grouping by state. and then counting the customers. So state-wise total customer count, and you're ordering by this count in descending order. Good insight. Maybe I could, but something somehow it went away. I don't know. So I'm also very new to this. I'm just getting used to it. So many things are happening weird I'm not very aware of, but this is a way. I'm just trying to say that all I'm doing is I'm letting it do the job, and I'm asking better and better questions, right? So we can also look at a few more things. So let's go back to the problem statement, like what all questions I'm asking, and see that how many of them I'm able to answer. So it says this is done. It was able to do. Write a query to find out orders which are expected to be delivered between. All I'll do is I'll simply copy. This is my prompt. I'll go there. I'll say Control K and give the prompt. Let's see. Boom. This may be wrong. Now you can see this column may be imaginated, hallucinated. Invalid column, it is saying. AI fix in chat. Let's see what AI does. Let's see. Invalid column, how can you resolve? So I think it is giving some GAN here, but I know here I don't need to look at lot many things. I can close that, and here all I need to do is look at the orders table. So come down, and this is where you are taking charge now, right? And you need to get the right column name, and it hallucinates in all this. So the name is order. This is what expected. So ordered delivered customer date, estimated delivery date, right? That is, so it is order estimated delivery date, right? The code is here. Now go ahead and execute this. It's in total 574 orders were delivered between 1st January 2017 and 30th June 2017. Is that the question? Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, appears like. So how is cursor getting there? So again, picking up the orders table, order of operations, then filtering on this column between, right? Easy to read, and then whatever you're getting, then you're applying the aggregation, you're counting that's you're presenting as 574 orders. Should I accept it? Okay, accepted. Again, run it once again, maybe 574. Good. So till now, have I coded? No. Have I validated? Yes. So let's go ahead and get into more. Let's get into this one. Get a query to pull out all orders which are ordered by either Arizona or Texas, and the customer segment is customer. Refer table. Same. I'm simply picking up Control K, and I'm putting the prompt, and I click. See what's happening? It is joining perfectly, giving the states. Customer underscore segment, again it is learning, so it will commit mistakes just like any intern or your buddy. You may not remember columns, that's completely fine. That's where again we come in. So where is MSKL customers? Click here, click on the columns, and you have, it is only segment. So go ahead and fix it. It will learn all this as it goes ahead, so the query quality should become better and better. So again, it is printing bunch, and it is this should be total 574, 234 rows affected. Okay, so it's saying there are 234 orders, right, which belong to Arizona or Texas and belonging to the consumer segment. And in this way, what I'm doing, I'm picking up the orders table and joining. This is an inner join, right? On, see the column, the key on which it is joined. Seeing is learning, observing in action very quickly to the point, and I'm learning from it, right? And C segment equal to customer, easy to learn. Shall we move ahead, solve new problems? Let's look at this one. We got a request from customer support team to pull out records of a customer. Unfortunately, they don't remember the customer name very clearly. It could be Darren or Darren, right? A customer, write a query to pull out customer names which match one of the examples given here. Okay, let's go ahead and the same thing to, first of all, go ahead and accept it. Control Shift Y, accepted. And I can also say next would be that I can do Control. Can you see it is smartly putting the comments also nicely? And let me generate the next one. Now it is giving me something, right? And I need to kind of validate this, and this is, I think, your regex, right? How do I match patterns? And it is giving me a pattern, and it's saying DAR, then it could be REN or EN. Okay. Head over to product customer names for one of the examples. Okay, so it could be Darren or Darren. In that case, I think it is Darren or Darren. So here, I think for Darren also it should be RI, because it is DARR or single R. So here it says that RI both can be there, RE can be there, and here R can be there, R cannot be there. Okay, both RE can be there, only E can be there. Here both RI can be there, only R can be there, only I can be there. Okay, so that's what I understand. I think it is for this character within square brackets, whatever are the characters, they can be there, they may not be there. Okay, so in that way, is it right? Let's run it first. It's not giving anything. Do we have anybody Darren? So we can ask first of all this one. I want to reject it. Let's reject it. Okay. Instead, I should first say print out names of customers whose name has Darren or Darren. Let's see. Gives you a bunch of, and you see we have only double R, right? And if there was a person with single R, right, then we could have differentiated. It's saying anybody, and here if you see the customer names we have with surname, and what AI was giving me was wrong before. It was only assuming that the name is only Darren or Darren, and it was because, again, the way I was giving the instructions. So it depends a lot on the prompt, what it understands and how it writes the code based on that, right? So I just, first of all, this is more exploratory. I'm just asking me, give me all the customers whose name has Darren, I mean this kind of thing, and it gives me there are 6 customers, right? And these 6 customers, if I have to print these, we need to have percentage later, because anything after EN, right, the space and the surname, that has to be there, that has to be patched, anything. And the point is only in the inside, in that RE or RE, right? RE or RE. So I think what it did before, I believe, if I do percentage before, I don't think there would be any percentage before. I can say like this. It should work, I believe. Let's see. Before I'm accepting, I'm just trying it out. It didn't give me anything. So something not happening, right? The square bracket, what does it do? I think we need to clarify this, and once we clarify this, I think we can understand. But yeah, if it is this or this, how about Darren? There was no Darren, so let's put DARRIN. This should print something, I believe. There are customers with Darren. Yeah. Okay, but it could be, how about single RI? It is taking care of double RI. So this was not working. If I do this, just like this one also won't work. So this is not working for some reason, right? So how do we then take care of it? So We'll have to take help from AI itself to get answer for this. Or if you have already used AI, maybe I can either go to the traditional documentation and understand this, right? And I can use ChatGPT to understand the meaning of this. So I can simply say Control L, and I can say wait a second. Look at the pattern below and let me know what this square bracket is doing. Paste the code and hit enter. Let's see what it does. It will give some again. Square bracket like pattern. Square bracket is like defines a set of characters to match that position. In this case, RA means match either R or E at that position. Okay. So in this entire pattern will match names like start with DAR, okay, followed by either an R or an E, okay, then have an N. So DARRN or DAREN. So RR is not, it is R or E. Okay, so then I would say if I need to change this to have names like Darren as well as Darren, then how should I change it? See, now it is saying ER, so we have changed RE to ER. This will still match, so it will be either R and then putting percentage after that, and then 1%. This I'm sure will work. So if I can move on. If I say okay, this is something I may not accept, maybe I can say copy, and let me just keep it somewhere for later reference. So Control N. So here I will just what AI had written before. So I'm just taking it out. Let me take this out. Okay, and then here what it is doing, I'm pasting that, and let me execute what it is doing. So it is where it is printing. So let me close that. That is the result. Great. Okay, execute that once again. Yeah, see, it is now printing it correct. So D, E or R. If it is just E, so DARE, and then it is giving a percentage, right? It could be anything or nothing. So N, that is fine. And then if it is DARR, so if it is R, then it is saying after R, anything can be there. And this anything could be a single, because I want this E or R. If it is say R, and then I want E and N, right? If it is say just E, then I'm mandating that to be something, so it has to be percentage, right? It has to be percentage, correct? It's important that you, and this is where the humans need to take decision. Run it, it should be fine, and then go ahead and Control Shift Y. Nice. I'm able to solve this problem also, and I want to do more. So I want to solve this set question also. Simply we write a query to derive a new column called profitability status from the table transactions. If profit column has positive columns, set profitability status equal to profit, else loss. So I write a query. Oops. Control K, instructions. The better is my instruction, the better will be the outcome. You see? Done. This looks perfect. Case 1, profit greater than 0 and profit else loss. But you see, I can also see, say, give a follow-up instruction. Hey, take care of 0 as a separate case. Let's see. Submit, edit. See, break even and then loss. It is now doing better based on my instruction. I feel good. I can say click and accept. And if you run this, in the results, you see profit loss, all those things is visible. Go back and check. Right, all done. Profitability status, let's go ahead and check its name. Profitability status. Right, I'm going to derive new column or delivery delay. Delivery delay is the difference between order estimated delivery date and order delivered, matlab actual delivered. So let's go copy and again say Control K, paste, and I say generate. Let's see. So something here, order estimate delivery date, delivered customer date, delivery delay from, let's see. I need to execute this first. And you need to understand these column names properly before you truly appreciate what it is doing. And I'm seeing the delivery delay is -4. Now I have to interpret it. So this was when it was delivered to customer, which is 19th May 2018, 1:42 p.m. and expected was 23rd May, which was later. So this should be 5 days early. So -4. Delay is -4. It's not delay actually. So if it is 0 or less than or negative, it is not delay. But let's find case of a delay. I'm seeing lots of negatives. So delivered is on 19th, expected is on you see, delivered on 1st, expected was on 14th. So I need to find cases where it is. So now I can say, now I can give a follow-up instruction, or I can give a, oops, right. I can say I need to get those cases where the order was delivered after the expected, after the estimated delivery date. Okay. Let's see what does this does. Now let's take something close by cases, which will be 1 or 2. So look at this one. It was expected to be delivered on 26th of March and was actually delivered on 23rd of 28th of March, right? So 2 days delay. Yeah, makes sense now. So I need this. Again, it what's there to learn? It did the date diff. You suddenly learn, okay, there is a date diff function, and you can now start interpreting this date diff. Okay, what is this date diff doing? Right? It is taking the estimated delivery date and actual delivery date and finding the difference between them and reporting back in days, right, as delivery delay. So from where filter and order by the outcome which you have created, delivery delay, that straight away you can use in descending. Again, you can start interpreting the code and start understanding, because it's in English. It's not that difficult to interpret SQL, but the heaviness of writing it basically takes away, shoos away many people away. So let me go ahead and accept, and I'm able to do this. This makes me very confident, and I hope that if this way of working, this way of analyzing your data suddenly brings a lot of people who would be otherwise scared of getting started with SQL, is to get started. But you definitely need to understand your business. You need to have the understanding. You can use this to actually learn SQL. You are walking backwards, following the principles of flipped learning. That let me start doing something. Let me get something, some practical outcome. Otherwise, I need to take some course where I will be taking so much of time and getting the what's and how's. That is taken care of. Straight away start asking questions, throw problem statements. As it breaks, fix it, learn actively, right? Debug, complete the work, ask questions, improve it, right? Give it guidance. That's what is needed from us. So I hope this session also would have been enjoyable for you. And I'm looking forward to start my 10x data analyst cohort, where we'll be working on a lot of different problems in SQL using Cursor AI to make our workflow 10x more productive so that we can do better job at work faster and better. Thank you.